Hey folks, today I'm going to show you how to remove the hard drive from your Dell Venue 11 Pro. You'll need a micro Phillips screwdriver head, preferably magnetized, and a small flathead screwdriver to remove the back cover with. You'll want to lay your unit face down on a soft surface so as not to scratch the screen when you're doing this. The first step is to pry up the back cover using this notch here. Gently lift up and set the cover to the side. The next step is to remove the battery. You'll use this slider here, slide it left and it will pop the battery up. And you can remove the battery and set it to the side. This black tape here is covering the hard drive cover. We'll peel it back. And there are 3 screws holding this green hard drive cover in place. There are 2 long ones here and 1 short one here. We're not going to remove this all the way because there's 2 ribbon cables right here that are holding this on, and we don't want to damage those. They're very fragile. So we'll go ahead and remove these 3 screws and set them to the side. We'll want to make sure to remember where they go, because we're going to put them back when we're done in the same spot they came from. Now with those 3 screws removed, this plate needs to come back this way and out. So we'll push here and we'll push here and gently lay it back. And this exposes your solid state hard drive here. And there is a screw holding that solid state hard drive in here. The only way to remove this hard drive without damaging the unit is to remove that screw. And to get to that screw, we have to remove 6 screws on the back cover and pry it apart. Remove the screw and remove the hard drive. There are 6 screws here, 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 and here. There's 4 screws on the back of the unit here. We do not need to remove those. I'll go ahead and start taking these out and set those to the side as well. They're all the same size. You don't have to worry about one being longer than the other. After you've removed those screws, we'll only pry up one corner of the case, just enough to get to the screw with the solid state hard drive. You'll stand it up on its end, you'll put your fingers like this, and you'll pry the cover back until it exposes the screen here and it separates. Pull them apart gently. And there's a ribbon cable here that we do not want to break, so we cannot pry this up too far. And underneath that ribbon cable you can see there is a screw right here holding the solid state drive in. So you can now put your screwdriver in, undo the screw, set the screw to the side, and gently slide out the solid state hard drive. We'll want to put the screw back where it came from so we don't lose it. And then we gently snap the cover back in place. And replace all 6 screws take this green plate, set it back down in there with the 2 screw ends first, slide it in there, pull forward, and lay it flat. Reinstall the screws. Remember, the 2 long ones can go at the front. And the short one goes in the middle. And that's it. Everything goes back in the way it came out. And you have an undamaged solid-state hard drive in an undamaged unit.